Beautiful Scorpio, how are you? I'm so glad to see you all, and I just really wanted to thank you for supporting my channel because, over the last week or so, I've been on a real roller coaster ride with this channel, and it's directly because of your support that it's growing, and it's very exciting, and I'm so glad to be coming in to do these readings for you all. It's my passion, and I thank you for supporting me. Really can't do it without you, so thank you so much. So I'm going to do your reading tonight by feel, and let's see what's coming up. I don't know why I said tonight. It must be evening time for some of you watching because it's not here. Obviously the sun's out. They put words in my mouth sometimes, Scorpio. Let's see. I like to pull these by feel because I get a sense of your energy before I even look at the cards. Hot card here. Whoa. For some of you, there's a tower. This card was hot when I ran my hand over it. Wow, and this one's flying out. So there's something about work. There's something about a tower. Tower moments are things blowing up, things falling apart, major changes and that sort of thing right next to the work card. This Eight of Pentacles can be your own business. It can be your job, things like that. I feel like something's really changing there. We'll get more on that. I haven't even finished pulling your spread yet, and that one's a biggie. Okay, let's see what else, Scorpio. So some of you obviously had some questions about jobs and business. Anything else here, Scorpio? Yep, that one. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's get your snapshot. And please hang in here to the end so I can give you the whole picture, because I give an overview and then I pull more cards for clarification, okay? So for some of you, I feel like you have been through some sort of a breakup or heartache, potentially. There's Three of Swords energy reversed, so it's not quite as, hard at this moment, maybe. Although this is kind of always a, bit of an unpleasant card, heartache, never fun. And right beside of that, we've got this Page of Swords, and it's reversed. But there's some kind of a troublemaker. This is in the conflict position. I feel like somebody's been causing some problems for you, maybe spying on you, kind of stalking you a little bit. This is good. There's you rising above this situation. I feel like you're taking the higher path. You're taking the higher road, you're succeeding. This is very much a success card, the Six of Wands. This is your victory card, Scorpio. So that's very, very good, especially in lieu of this changes that I see potentially with work for some of you. This is next to the Chariot card. The Chariot's reversed, so some of you may be feeling like you're getting your victory, but things are feeling out of control at the moment. You may be feeling like you're just barely keeping it together. Things might be feeling overwhelming at this time. There is a family situation shown by the sun, again, upside down, moving into the past. So I feel like something's changed maybe with a family situation for you. Maybe something's changed where it's not as happy as it used to be. And this may go right in with this heartache card, like it may not be quite as happy as it used to be, or feels a little off. I mean, the sun is never a bad card, but it did come up reversed, so it's a little dampened. It might have a little cloud over it at the moment, okay? So there's something here with some of you doing some penny pinching. You may feel like money's a little tight at this moment, and I would guess it would be with this work card that came up next to the tower. It's probably making money feel tight at this moment. Looks like here's one I forgot to flip over. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is a card of worrying about that money card that I was pulling, where money feels tight. And then there's you being very strong, Scorpio. Okay, here we have the Strength card. You also may be dealing with a Leo in this picture somewhere. A Leo may be showing up in your energy. Take it as it resonates for you. Not for everybody, but for some of you, there's a Leo in there. But this is mostly representing you all becoming very strong. So whatever situation you've gone through with this Tower that came up first, this hot card, it's hot because it's relevant. It's happening now. It's like active, you know, very hot. But you're very strong, Scorpio. This is coming up. Some of you may be working out. Some of you are just developing a lot of inner strength. You're having to call on your inner strength. Some of you have protection from your angels. This can be the angel protection card as well, okay? And for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody who's kind of crazy. This is the card of somebody who's a little off, somebody who is, I don't know, you might be dealing with somebody with mental illness. You may be dealing with somebody who's just demanding. This is Queen of Wands reversed, so take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be female energy. It depends on your situation. But there is, I don't know, there is an energy here that I feel like is really bugging you and being very demanding and manipulative, maybe. There's a lot of stuff here going on, Scorpio. So let me pull some more cards for clarification for you. Hang in there with me and we'll get more details, okay? Again, I pull these by feel as I go through. Okay. So what does Scorpio need to know? What this one? Scorpio, you are moving away from trouble. So you may actually be relocating, some of you. This is the Six of Swords, and this is having to do with leaving a stressful situation behind. And again, I keep going back to this, I don't mean to repeat myself, but I keep going back to this Tower next to the Work card, and I think you're leaving this situation behind. So if this is a work situation that kind of blew up, I feel like you're leaving that behind and you're getting your victory, you know, which is showing in the Six of Wands. So if that situation hasn't turned around for you yet, it will. It feels very strong to me that you're coming out in a better situation with any kind of a difficult situation, especially if it has to do with your work or business. I feel like you're winning, you're getting your success on that, and you're leaving all that trouble behind. You're going into a much more peaceful atmosphere, okay? Yeah, more flow of energy. Here's Temperance. You're coming into less extremism, you know? I feel like even this Queen of Wands reverse that I saw, very extreme, you know? And this is the card of more balance. This is Temperance. You know, you've got more balance, more emotional flow. And for some of you, this may represent a Sagittarius in your present or future, okay? In that more peaceful kind of time frame. And again, it can also represent angels and angelic protection for you, Scorpio, okay? You are showing up as this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, okay? And Queen of Cups, this is representing you with all this flowing heart energy, very organized, really leading with your heart, really nurturing for, you know, with people around you, very nurturing, very open. You're very intuitive. A lot of you are psychics. Sometimes this can be a psychic card. And, you know, the queens always represent somebody who's really got it together. They're very much in charge. This is a very heart-centered queen, and this is representing you at this time with this nice flowing energy, Scorpio. It's a really beautiful energy. Okay, so there's a 4. This is twice this has shown up, this 4 of Pentacles. Look at this. It's in both decks. So it's repeating itself. It's going, hello, I'm still talking to you about this. This is penny pinching. This is you holding on to money, maybe saving money. This could be a little bit of a warning to hold on to money. You know, just watch out for that. Be careful with that, okay? What else does Scorpio need to know? Anything else for Scorpio here? This one. Yeah, Queen of Swords reversed. So this is going right along with this Queen of Wands reversed. It's another aspect of that personality, and the Queen of Swords reversed can be a real bitch. Okay? And it's still in the mix. You know, you're moving away from trouble and a lot of that stuff, but it's still there. It's still showing up. Can be a person, can be a situation. Here's the Strength card again. Look at that. The Lion card. Same thing, same card repeating itself, having to do with your inner strength, your angelic protection. and you really standing strong. It could also represent you holding back from someone or some situation, okay? And again, this started out with a Tower and the Work card, so you may be holding back from that situation or those people in that environment, because it does look like it was a really turbulent kind of environment, okay? This is your Six of Wands coming up a second time in the other deck. This is your Victory card. Look at this. Came up twice. So Scorpio, you're getting a victory. Something's really happening, really good for you. Let me see if there's anything else here they want to tell you. But a victory twice, like you're getting a double victory. And look at this. This is the Justice card. So things are coming out very fair for you. And if you're in any kind of a legal situation, this is going to, you know, should be going in your favor. And don't take that as any legal advice, of course, just a card. But this is what that card says is, you know, legalities are fair. This is saying more balance in your life and things going in your favor. So this is like a super good card that goes right along with your success and that sort of thing here. It also can represent some of you dealing with a Libra, okay? There's holding back again. There's the Hermit reversed. That's all they're going to give me. Let me ask about this Hermit reversed card for you. So what they're saying to me about the Hermit reversed is some of you have felt like you just didn't want to be around people for a while, and it's probably because you went through this Tower and all this turmoil for a little while. Maybe you felt kind of antisocial, or you've been around somebody who's antisocial. But this is the card of somebody holding back, feeling isolated, and that sort of thing. So it's in the mix. But the biggest message that I see here, Scorpio, is you are winning. You are totally winning, and they're showing you going into a much better time frame. So whatever blew up in this Tower has taken you into your victory and more balance, a lot more flow of energy. You've had a lot of angelic intervention. So I just want you to know that things are looking up for you and going in a really great direction. So I'm going to leave you with that today, Scorpio. Thanks for coming in, and I will see you guys again next time, I hope. Have a good one. Bye.